So what's up guys? It's Reverse here and I know it has been a while, but today I'll be making another videos. I won't make videos for like 2 weeks I guess. Because I was really busy. And just if you don't know, today is the 23rd that I'm recording, 23rd of Jan. Okay, so yeah, it has been a while. So 2 weeks, okay. So because and this week I was really busy. At first I wanted to make a deck profile of my OTT deck, but I find it a kind of troublesome because you know you set up and all that. Well, so I decided to make this like screen videos. Okay, and yeah, from Monday to Friday, I mean today's a Friday. Every day I've stuff. Monday badminton, Tuesday track and field, Wednesday badminton, Thursday badminton, and Friday badminton. But now finally my busy week of sports has ended, and now I have time to make you guys more videos. So yeah. So as you can see in the title, this is the top 10 most underrated cards. Okay, so yeah, I'll be basically I'm just going to tell you what are the top 10 cards that people think they are lousy, but they're actually really good. So yeah, we'll do some card fight wiki here. We'll do some card fight wiki here. Okay, so yeah, for the number 10 goes to Exculpate the Blaster. Yes, guys. Number 10 is Exculpate the Blaster. So this is the skill. For those of you who want to read. Okay. From hand, if you don't have a Grade 3 Royal Paladin Vanguard, you can't normally write this. So basically, you must have a Grade 3 Vanguard first, and it must be Royal Paladin. Okay. Oh yeah. Exculpate the Blaster is a promo for your information. You can get it actually by buying the manga. Okay. And if you do not have a card named Blaster Blade in your soul, this unit cannot attack. So it's something like a restraint. Okay, next, when this unit is placed on rearguard circle, you have to retire it. So basically this card can't be put in the rearguard circle. And here are the main abilities. Counter Blast 3 until the end of the turn. This unit battles all of your opponent's unit in one attack. Yes, guys, you have heard it right. This monster grade 3, which is 12k, the only 12k grade 3 in Vanguard history so far, can attack every single one of your opponent's rearguards with 3 counterblast. And next is when this unit attacks, put all of your cards into a soul, except for Blaster Blade, into a drop zone. So basically you just soul blast everything except for Blaster Blade, and this unit gets power plus 2000 until the end of turn for each card. So let's say you got 4 and then one of them is Blaster Blade, so you basically you get 6k, which 18. Okay, and next is at the end of the turn, at the end of a battle, this unit attack, choose a card named Blaster Blade from a drop zone or soul, write it as rest, and put all cards from your soul into the drop zone. So Exculpate Blaster is basically you need Blaster Blade, and it is actually quite risky because from grade 3 you just turn it into a grade 2. So yeah, you might find it kind of suckish, but actually it's really powerful as including the attacking all. But 12k attack every single one, nah, not really good. But you can gain power and attack every single one. So you think that 2000 power is actually very less, but you are wrong. Okay, if I have 4 Exculpate Blaster, I will definitely make an Exculpate Blaster deck. Okay, so you with cards like Magals, um Pendragons and all those cards, you can really make Exculpate the Blaster a monster. So that is why number 10 goes to Exculpate the Blaster. And now for number 9. Number 9 goes to Tetra Drive Dragon. Yup, I did not search anything wrong, and it is this normal Tetra Drive and not the Tetra Burst. So here is the skill. Okay, basically you first of all you have to make Tetra Drive Dragon attack second. Then after the whole turn you must make sure you have attacked a total of 4 times. Then you can activate this ability. Okay. And next is combo plus 1 plus 2k and lot. Okay, why is Tetra Drive Dragon in number 9? Well, basically it can combos with the break right called Trance Core. Have you ever heard of it? Okay, so you basically just force your opponent to discard cards, or else you can gain criticals. Tetra Drive Dragon works really well with stand triggers and all those stuff. And let's say after you finish attacking, your whole field should be in rest. Then you activate. Let's say okay, for example, your first front row attack with a boost. Then this is the second, then third and fourth. Okay, maybe you can't see it, but never mind. So basically, you attack with your right first with a boost. Then next you attack with your center, which is Tetra Drive. So after doing so, let's say you get 2 stand triggers, you stand those two that one row, and next you attack third and fourth, and after that stand it, then attack with Tetra Drive again, and let's say you get another 2 more stands, because normally if I play Tetra Drive, I will play 16 stands. I would not play heals. Stand triggers are so important. That is if there is 4 different types of stand triggers. Okay, so anyways, Tetra Drive Dragon can basically is like giving you 2 turns. So yeah, a really strong card, especially when combos with the break right. Okay, so this is the number 9, and the number 8 goes to this guy over here, Master of Fifth Elements. Yes, you have heard it right. Master of Fifth Element is the 8th. Is the one of the underrated cards. So Master of Fifth Element, why Master of Fifth Element? It's just a normal 10k and can't do any shit. Well, basically of this, if the number of dark regulars in your soul is 10 or more, all of your dark regulars get power plus 3000. So it's as good as, it's just like Platina Acer with no counter blast, just that it's only 3000. And what's better is that you can give 3000 every single turn. Now, Dark Irregulars is used to be one of my favorite decks until it will get decked out too easily. But Master of Fifth Elements was once my trump card, and it was really really powerful. Trust me. With Doreen the Truster and the Break Right, um the what mask thing. So yeah, you can just turn Master of Fifth Elements into a total monster. So it's not about break right, it's about the power it can give. So basically, if you play Master of Fifth Elements in the long run, you'll usually win. Okay, so yeah, and that is Master of Fifth Elements number 8. So number 7 goes to Zeal. Zeal is an absolute monster, and knowing that it's going to gain more support in the new GEB, Zeal and all the other dimensional police, they will turn into monsters. Oh yeah, guys, just to let you know, there will be 2 parts of this video. So yeah, I'm really sorry. It slipped my mind and I forgot to mention it at first at the start of the video. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, why Zeal? Why Zeal? Okay, Zeal basically you can make him a 11k, which is currently now it's pretty normal. But the counterblast and minusing 1000 for each dimensional police regard is the thing that is making Zeal very powerful. I know there will be reverse Daisha and all that, but what I like about Zeal is that, well, you can is okay, just to let you know, okay, just read the title first. Top 10 most underrated cards. And let me ask you, is Reverse Daisha underrated? No. Okay, Reverse Daisha, sometimes Reverse Daisha can be just as good as Zeal. I mean, Zeal can be as good as Reverse Daisha. So yeah, Zeal is because of its limit break. It's a constant minus 5000, and you don't need to lock any rear guards. Okay, for Reverse Daisha, lock is something. Although you just need to lock one rear guard, but it's very very crucial. That one rear guard is really crucial. So Zeal, what I like is that you don't need to lock it, and what's better is that my after minusing 5000 boosters, basically if you minus any rear guards, if you minus any vanguard's power, every single rear guard is important. So yeah, no need to lock rear guards can sometimes even help you win a game. So yeah, Zero, and it really combos well with Origin Shaver Zero. So yeah, and yeah, so there's no sub clan for Zero, okay, which is why it's really good. Okay, so that is number 7. Now what's number 6? Okay guys, so number 6 goes to Zale. I don't know why the hell they changed the name in English, because it's supposed to be Zwill. Zack, Will. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, it goes number 6 go to Zero. But you may be thinking this is absolute bullshit. They say the title says most underrated cards, but Zero is always a really good card. Which is okay, fine, I can agree with you, but Deleter's rating has just went downhill after Strike came out. Okay, so Strike, although your Vanguard is deleted, after you Strike, I'm not very sure, but either you can gain the power or gain 0 power, which is actually fine with me, because even if you gain 0 power, the Strike is already like what, 15,000, 16,000 for Harmonix Messiah and others. So oh, sorry for the interruption. Where was I? Okay, anyways, what zero, although you can Strike can, even if you gain 0 power, it's really powerful with the abilities and other stuff. But actually it is very powerful. Deleters will do nothing during your opponent's turn, but you'll gain lots of advantage during your turn. Okay, although Zil only can Legion once, which is why Zero is not as good as Wokusis. But yeah, it is really powerful. A Legion, I do not want to mess with that. And furthermore, you can turn your opponent's Vanguard power to 0 in that one turn, and you might just freaking finish them off in that turn. So that is why Zero is in the list. So now what is number 5? And this is number 5, the card that makes it to the first video, or should I say the champion for this first video, because it's top 10, right? So I'll separate, since there's two parts, I will make it half. So it's Halbert Revenger Peredo. Okay, so this card is really powerful. It's the trump card of my Shadow Paladin English deck, and yeah, it's really OP. Just look at the skill. Just read the skill. By counterblasting one and retiring 2 Revengers, you can gain 10,000, and on top of that, you gain the +1 critical. So this card is really pressurizing, especially in the early games where your opponent rush you, do you much damage. Okay, I don't mind. I got hand size, I can call them out, and I can just wreck the ass with the extra critical. And furthermore, it's only 1 counter blast. So normally I will play Darkborn Trumpeter in this deck to fill up my rear guards. Whether it's grade 0 or whatever, you can just call it out, and then you can just just gain power. Just all you need to do is just call one Darkborn Trumpeter, and this card is an absolute monster. So yeah, that's why Peridot make it to the fifth. Make it to fifth. So yeah, I can say all these 5 cards so far, they are really powerful. Just don't underestimate them when you're playing against them, especially this card. This card is a monster, man. It's a monster. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Do stay tuned for the part 2, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and most probably I'll do a deck profile soon. So yeah, peace out guys. Bye.